Tussauds wax figures are as lifelike and sometimes more lifelike than the real people in question. They're incredible, and no one else anywhere in the world gets close to this skill our sculptors have of creating these figures. Each of our wax figures, they are a work of art. They're incredible pieces of work because they are completely lifelike.
So it's been really just surreal for me.
And action!
Ready on the guns!
There was a lot of pressure, in particular with Orlando Bloom's wax figure of Will Turner, to make sure that it was looking very good and, you know, the kind of quality that Pirates fans were expecting, really.
Especially with this project, because we're sort of doing a character, we have to keep watching the movies just to sort of see what his personality is, his character, and that obviously affects the expression and pose. He's the sort of hero in the movie, so we wanted him to be standing there with sort of a puffed out chest and looking quite heroic, looking off into the distance. And so all of that is absolutely vital, because we were recreating sort of Pirates of the Caribbean, the experience. We want people to go there and sort of believe that they're in sort of the set, really, for the film.
179.5.
179.5 hip.
Yeah, which is just under 5'11".
We have about 100 measurements that we take, and then we have the photographs. The ones that are really important are the ones that are taken from a distance.
Wow, that's cool, isn't it?
So we can figure out how big the head is. And we blow these up to life size, and then I could get started. After sculpting, a plaster piece mould will be taken. That would take about 3 to 4 days. Then the wax is poured into it.
Orlando reached our department from the mould shop, and it was just a basic shell of wax. And we start firstly with the hair, and we take a hair ring and we match the texture, the colour, how fine, how thick it is, to exactly match his. And then we purchase that same hair, and this is real human hair, and we insert it strand by strand. And it takes around 4 weeks to get an actual full head of hair in, and then it's cut and styled. After the hair's been inserted, and that's including the eyebrows and the beard hair, I then go and make the eyes for him. We match eyes up from glass samples that we take with us to match the nearest to his colour. We work with wax, obviously, because it's very translucent, and it's the closest thing we look to looking like real skin. And then we use oil paints mixed with a bit of terps just to water it down a bit. And we stain the wax gradually over a number of days, very, very gradually, so you're building up the colour to look like skin. Towards the end, after around 3 or 4 days, we start doing detailed work, like putting veins in, and any like moles or birthmarks and things like that. And then we insert eyelashes in at the last minute. It's kind of nice to look at pictures of Orlando Bloom every day. I can't say that's a bad part of the job, so I don't mind looking at pictures while I'm painting, and so I can think of worse jobs.
In the old days with Madame Tussauds, you couldn't go near the figures because they were so precious and fragile. With the modern technology that we work with now, you can actually get up close and personal with the figures. We tore down the ropes and broke the plastic and glass cases that were around the figures, and guests can literally get right up close to the figures and put their arms around them, have photographs taken with them, and measure themselves up against the stars of their choice.
The costume is the actual costume from Disney that he wore in the film that we've recreated accurately. We've also commissioned items from Disney that Disney have made for us, so it's 100% accurate.
The guys and girls who work in our studios, their attention to detail, it is the best in the world. There is no compromising, and nothing is left to chance. It's perfect.